Ever wondered what it's like to live in one of the most dangerous places in America? Think you're safe where you live? Think again. Today, we're taking you through the 10 most dangerous cities in the US in 2025. And trust me, some of these places will completely change the way you view safety. From skyrocketing crime rates to neighborhoods so dangerous, it's like living in a constant state of alert. You're going to want to see this. Stay tuned as we uncover the harsh realities that many people in these cities face every single day. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on more of these incredible, jaw-dropping facts about the world. Let's dive into today's mind-blowing topic. 1. Jackson, Mississippi, America's most dangerous city. Let's start with a city you probably haven't heard of when it comes to being a crime hotspot. Jackson, Mississippi. It's official. Jackson has claimed the title of America's most dangerous city. With crime rates so high, they make a war zone look peaceful. Neighborhoods here have violent crime rates that are up to 500% higher than the national average. Imagine this. You're living in a city where police are underfunded, understaffed, and crime is everywhere. From shootings to robberies, the dangers are constant. And let's not forget about the failing infrastructure. Jackson is struggling with everything from collapsing roads to regular water crises. The worst neighborhood? Maddox Road, with a violent crime rate 5,184% above the national average. If you're looking for survival mode, Jackson is where it's at, but not in the way you'd want. 2. St. Louis, Missouri, the city that can't catch a break. Moving to St. Louis, a city that just can't catch a break. Known for its stunning Gateway Arch and rich history, St. Louis is hiding a deadly secret, one of the highest crime rates in the country. The city's crime problem is so bad, locals give you a look when you mention you're just visiting. It's like they know something you don't. After dark, St. Louis turns into a minefield of carjackings, shootings, and robberies, especially in neighborhoods like Wells Goodfellow, which boasts a violent crime rate 680% above the national average. Don't let the tourist attractions fool you. Venture into the wrong area, and you might just find yourself caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. St. Louis is a city that constantly ranks among the most dangerous with no real end in sight. 3. Detroit, Michigan, the post-apocalyptic city. Next up, Detroit, the Motor City. Detroit's crime rate is nothing short of legendary, and it's not just the abandoned buildings that make it dangerous. The city is practically a giant post-apocalyptic playground for urban explorers. But instead of zombies, it's filled with copper thieves, gang members, and abandoned houses that hide dark secrets. After dark, the streets here are so unsafe, it's as if the city's survival instinct is always on high alert. The most dangerous neighborhood in Detroit is Belmont, with a violent crime rate 664% above the national average. Imagine a place where you have a 1 in 8 chance of being the victim of a crime every year. That's Belmont for you. 4. Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore Murderland. Now, let's head to Baltimore, the city that locals affectionately call Baltimore Murderland due to its incredibly high murder rate. It's no secret that Baltimore has some of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the US. With crime so rampant, it feels like it's part of the daily routine. Carjackings, shootings, and robberies are just a few of the daily headlines here. And while the inner harbor might look beautiful for tourists, stray too far, and you'll be in a place that feels straight out of a survival horror movie. The worst neighborhood in Baltimore, Middle East, with a violent crime rate 445% above the national average. It's one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in a city where danger is just a part of life. 5. Chicago, Illinois, where bullets fly faster than the wind. Chicago, a city known for its sports teams, Navy Pier, and its insane crime rate. While the downtown area may feel safe, take a wrong turn, and you might find yourself in the middle of a crime scene. Chicago is infamous for its gun violence, with shootings happening every weekend. And it's not just a small problem. The city has the highest murder rate of any major US city, with over 400 murders every year. The most dangerous neighborhood? Washington Park, where violent crime is 297% above the rest of the city. It's a place where crime doesn't just stay in the headlines, it hits home. And don't even get me started on the weather. It's so brutal, it's like the city itself is trying to freeze you out or blow you away. 6. Memphis, Tennessee, where the blues ain't just a music genre. Welcome to Memphis, a city where Elvis, barbecue, and crime rates don't mix well. Despite the city's fame for music, the crime rate here is enough to keep even the bravest person on edge. The downtown area, one of the most dangerous in the country, with a violent crime rate 890% above the national average. Memphis locals will tell you to mind your business, move fast, and don't look lost if you want to survive, and they're not wrong. The worst neighborhood? Downtown Memphis. This area is plagued by gang activity, trafficking, and an overwhelming sense of lawlessness. So much for a southern hospitality vacation. 7. Oakland, California, San Francisco's angry little brother. Next, we've got Oakland, California, the angry little brother of San Francisco. While San Francisco is known for its tech industry, Oakland's known for crime, a lot of it. Carjackings, burglaries, and robberies are so common, they practically define the culture here. And don't think you're safe just because you parked your car for 5 minutes. Chances are your windows will be gone. The most dangerous neighborhood? Eastmont, with a violent crime rate 619% above the national average. If you live in Oakland, you've probably learned how to protect yourself in ways other cities couldn't even imagine. 8. Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the desert isn't the only thing trying to kill you. Albuquerque, New Mexico, a city that seems like the Wild West, but with modern crime. If you thought Breaking Bad exaggerated things, think again. Auto theft, violent crimes, and drug trafficking are so common here, it's like an everyday occurrence. The worst neighborhood? Quigley Park, with a violent crime rate 157% above the national average. It's a place where people don't just steal cars, they strip them for parts and sell them right back to the owners. The lawlessness here is so bad it feels like the city itself is barely hanging on. 9. New Orleans, Louisiana, where partying meets danger. Next, we've got the legendary New Orleans, famous for jazz, Mardi Gras, and the French Quarter. But let's face it, New Orleans' crime rate is enough to give anyone second thoughts. Pickpockets, robberies, and violent crimes happen daily in some areas. The most dangerous neighborhood? Treme, where the violent crime rate is 821% above the national average. It's a place where danger lurks in the shadows of its historic buildings. And let's not forget about the devastating aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, which has left its mark on the city to this day. 10. Houston, Texas, where even the floods are dangerous. Famous for its unbearable heat, traffic nightmares, and relentless crime rate. From armed robberies at gas stations to car thefts that are just part of daily life, Houston is definitely not for the faint of heart. And if you think flooding is your biggest concern here, think again. Every time it rains, the city turns into a kayak racecourse. The worst neighborhood? Sunnyside, where the violent crime rate is 189% above the national average. In Houston, surviving both crime and natural disasters is just part of the daily grind. So, there you have it. The 10 most dangerous places in the US in 2025. Some of these cities might surprise you, while others, not so much. But whether it's skyrocketing crime, collapsing infrastructure, or neighborhoods so dangerous, it feels like a survival challenge. These cities show us that danger can lurk where we least expect it. But what's next? Could these cities ever turn things around? Or are they doomed to repeat their violent histories? Only time will tell. Let me know in the comments which city shocked you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping content coming your way.